When I left Princeton and got the job at Georgetown, in my press conference there, I said, I'm one of the few people that can leave home yet still come home. And I want to thank Molly for bringing me back home to one of my homes. We have to thank our president for his support of athletics and your administration's support of athletics, particularly in a time and an era when it could be easy not to. And, you have a lot of great individuals here, a lot of great coaches, a lot of great players that would not have had that opportunity without your support, So I just want to say thank you for that. I love this place. I really do. My youngest son is now in the 7th grade, and Monica was pregnant with Matthew when I got the job at Georgetown. All right, and little Maddie to this day still says, I miss Princeton. He never lived here. He's never been here. But this place is special. And with each passing year, I understand more and grasp more how special it is and what a privilege it is to be a part of this family. And I want to make sure that all of you guys, understand that too. I'm blessed to have been a student athlete here, like everyone sitting here, and then an assistant coach here, and then a head coach here. And I can't adequately express how that has affected my life. And I'm just extremely grateful. I have to thank Coach Carrill, who gave me the opportunity. And so you guys don't understand maybe yet how important your coach is, how much they will affect the rest of your life. You will never have a boss that's as tough as your coach, that's as demanding as your coach, that wants more from you than your coach, that expects the best from you as your coach. There aren't too many decisions that I've made in my life since I've left here where I don't hear Coach Carrill's voice in my head. When we lose, and we had a difficult year this year, but when we lose, I feel embarrassed for him because he's just shaped so much of how I think and how I process things. But to take a step back, so you go through a recruiting process, and most of the time in the recruiting process, you're used to being told how great you are and how much the team wants you and how you're good. You leave, you go on a recruiting visit, you leave, you feel good about yourself. And I remember very vividly, and I decided that I wanted to come here, sitting in Jadwin, sitting up in the bleachers. Billy Ryan, who was a senior at the time, I was a senior in high school, Billy was a senior here, was down on the court working out and just putting himself through a tough workout. And Coach and I are sitting up in the stands, and he's telling me how much I stink. And you aren't good at this, and you can't do that, and you better improve at that. And if you don't, you're going to play JV. Well, hell, I thought I was going to be first team All-American as a freshman. Now he's telling me I'm going to play JV. But it was after that conversation, that I realized that I wanted to come here because I knew he would be honest with me. I knew he would push me. And I didn't know that then, but, 20, 30, 40, however many years later, his voice is still in my head. His voice is still in my head. And a lot of you will feel the same thing and that same understanding with your coach.